Start. Okay. We're back again. So, the gargoyle, where am I going? I'm going up. Am I going up? I am going up. Up to gargoyle. He's over there, right? Yeah, he's on the roof of that thing. Ah, that's not the run button. What game is that the run button in? Oh! You gittins! Put your willy away, sir. This is a public place. Thank you. You shall be the receptacle for my wrath! Longsword. Hurrah! Oh! You, sir, are the bum end of humanity. Ugh! Buggeroo! Damn. Damn. And breathe. Back we go. Look at that 0. Look at that taunting, horrific 0 in the bottom right corner. It is a mark of shame. Okay, right, I think I've got my groove back on. I think I can talk and play at the same time again. I've got to remember that guy on the stairs is a tricky customer. Oh, I'm slower than him. Are you gonna... That's it. It's got to be a ting before I strike. Come on. Ting! Chop. Not that kind of ting. Ting! Bugger! A jumper, eh? Oh. Come on. Bad move, sucker! What? Oh, oh. I thought he was just going to give me back 200 souls. Retrieval! All three! One at a time, please. There's a little bit of pillaging to be done. Now, hang on, I've heard, okay, that humanity affects item drops. And if so, what way does it do that? Do you just get stuff more often? Or do you end up with better stuff that drops? Or both? Is there some kind of quadratic curve that determines it? I need to put my summoning sign here, don't I? To is it the white soapstone? it is. And now we wait. How long will we wait for? Oh, that's not fair. Alright, I see. More likely to drop stuff. Good, 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 good. Okay, come on. I can't just sit here in silence. And I can't whistle copyrighted music. So what am I to do? What am I to do? If anyone, if this doesn't happen before the stream catches up, anyone's welcome to suggest a conversational topic to engage in. Maybe we could discuss Sudan, or the plight of small businesses. I don't know. I'm not David Dimbleby. No, I'm not going to whistle the question time theme tune. I nearly did, but then I realised I don't know it well enough. If anything's going to put viewers off, if anything's going to send people running, it's hooray, I'm being summoned. It's whistling film themes. Greetings, Ripped Cheese 4. Let us engage in questing. I don't know how to do the gestures. If I'm liable to twat you on by accident if I don't do a gesture. If I do a gesture, I don't know how. The area boss can now be challenged. Time to get your cock out and swing it about. Slap a gargoyle in the face, make it shout. Do 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 do. Time to kill a gargoyle for 5,000 souls. Come on, do it. Do it now. Skip. I suppose this person probably hasn't seen it before. Or maybe hasn't seen it before. It's a bit rum to try with a helper on the first go. Mind you, that's exactly what I did. What am I saying? I was led here like a lamb to the slaughter and then slaughtered. Yeah. Oh, shit. Lock on, you ninny. Lock on. This guy's going to go, what is this fool doing in my game? That's it. Hard cheese, Gargs. Maybe I could gift this guy the love of an arrow. Shitty poo, get away! That's it, get in his back! Get all up in his grill! Bust his chops! Oh, hang on, I'm out of it. Oh, crazy. Titty, what the buggery? I never even realised there were two of them. I genuinely thought there was only one gargoyle. I feel a bit ashamed. I'm bloody miles away from the gargoyle again now. I'll give it a second shot. That's embarrassing. I come in as like a helping hand.
Don't worry about this, sunshine. I'm an old hand at this kind of thing. We're just gonna roll on up in there and lay down some smack.
Me swaggering around like John Wayne. And my poor innocent friend comes in there going, "Please sir, I need some help to defeat this gargoyle. I haven't been able to do it on my own. I think I might be able to do it if you give me a hand. Also, I'm dying." Something like, you know, orphany. And then, I'm getting reckless. This is silly. Hollow Soldier's helm. The helm of the Hollow Soldier. I know I don't need to take these guys, but I've got so many souls, it seems like a shame not to get more. Greed! Taste my greed! I will destroy you for your dark souls! It's a little bit of David Bowie style whiffling. Boulder gauntlets. Yeah! Green elf has shot the food. Yellow Valkyrie. Forgot about him. Hello, Governor. Would you be so kind as to lay down your weapons and die? That's right. They're tough, but one bop to the top of the noggin, and they go down. Gotta fight through the squillions again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ting ting! Chop. What was that? I need to use Estus. These guys are lethal. No, I used my fucking summoning sign. What an idiot! Not my bow! What am I doing? Oh my god, I had a full meltdown. Here we go. Back in the saddle. What is going on? Everything's falling apart. Right. Anyway, I just want to get rid of that. Cancel. I wish to fight the gargoyle. I have no need of helping people with these minions. These poor fuckers. They're asking for help and I'm turning up. There we go. A little bit of freestyle whistling there. Wow. Right. Waiting again. The eternal wait of the hollowed spectre. HDMI issues. Sorry to see you have HDMI issues. That's not nice. Nothing's worse than going to set up your prized electronic device, plugging it into the TV, all smug, thinking, yeah, I'm going to get me some 1080p shit out of this, and then nothing. Please insert cable. There is a signal problem. Oh my. Sorry for all the whiffling, but I'm just trying to fill the dead time while I'm waiting for someone to summon me. Please summon me, people. I am in need of the souls I will gain by beating the gargoyle. Oh, don't! Ah, look at me. I am a fucking idiot. I dance like a monkey. Ah, bollocks. No! There we go. Maybe if I help someone else kill the gargoyles now, of course. Previously I didn't realise there were two of them. Bit of an oversight, really. Come on. Come on. We did beat the boss, but I can lay down my summon sign, and I can fight him again, just for shits and giggles. Ho ho ho, a good old jape. Jolly capers and all that.
Fight me, try Tempest.
That, in case anybody watching is not old enough to know, was a pretty good impression of one of the characters out of a puppet show called Stingray, which was very good when I was a kid. In fact, it was made long before I was a child. It was just repeated when I was a child, so I shouldn't go on about like I know it more than anyone else. 6 people watching now. I play my heart out. I beat my head against Dark Souls. I struggle to get myself up to a level where I can actually do something in the game, and nobody watches but my loyal fans. And I start whistling like an idiot and babbling to myself while waiting to be summoned, and the people flood in and just suck up the humiliation. It's a glorious life. Come on, how long can this take? I know what's happened. I ran in, got my willy out, started waving it around, going, woo! Got myself killed. And everybody who wants to, there's only one guy who wants to do this boss right now, I bet, and he's looking at that summon sign going, I'm not getting that tit back in my game. He has nothing but contempt for me now. I will never be summoned again. Oh, the horror. Indeed, 5 viewers. It says 6 on my screen. These are positively tumescent figures. I'm in the big leagues now. I'm coming for you, Philip Schofield. Oh yeah, 0-0. You might remember the little wibble we went on about BBC presenters. But I've decided to withhold that video from the YouTube stream because I said some potentially legally actionable things, and I think it might be wise for me to pretend like they never happened and hope Twitch haven't gone, ooh, we better show this to somebody. Ah, down to 5. Somebody just wants to see axes swinging, skull splitting, limbs being rent from their bodies. It's not happening. This is really a tedious place to wait to help somebody because you can't really go down the ladder and run around. There's nothing to do down there. You go out there and the summon sign vanishes. You can't enjoy the view. You're stuck indoors. Oh, it's no good. Says a man who rarely ever takes the opportunity to go outdoors and would much rather play with his computer games because he's a big fucking man baby. Man baby, not that kind of man baby, the one that wears a big nappy. I'm a kind of man baby who lives in a man cave, yeah. How's that for a theme tune? Maybe I should have that, have some spinning graphics come in. I don't have any kind of weird baby man fetish. Oh, I'm being summoned, excellent. Just as the babble turned into a seriously worrying place, I am rescued. Who is my salvation? How do I do gestures, by the way, chat? Please tell me. You've just sat through that babble. You've borne witness to the collapse of my mental health. Has he already gone through? What happened there? What?
Rejected. I have been cast out.
That was disappointing. It was slightly humiliating as well. I feel dirty and used. Saved by the bell. Oh yeah, indeed. Sorry, yeah. I was going off on a weird place there. Unless you are engaged in the act of creating them, it's never good to speak of babies and sex in similar context. Back. The button on the left. It's so simple. Pointing forward. You! No, don't do that. Point forward. I just did that. You! This time we'll go to point up. That could be misinterpreted at a distance. Take the weapon out of your hand. What am I doing? Yeah! So point down. Okay. All very good, very useful, but going into the menu to select them is a bit cumbersome in any kind of real circumstance. Hello! I just did the wave. Hello! Good evening, sir. Hurrah! That's a little bit more jubilant than the hurrah I gave it. Yippee! Yay! Little bit of jumping for joy there. There you go, a little whistle mash-up. Sorry to put you through all this waiting. If anyone has a better suggestion of something to do, please hold forth in the chat. Bestow me with the great wisdom that you hold, O crowd. Fill me with your knowledge! Maybe if enough people are watching and I do that and they all send in a bit of information to me, it will be like that bit at the end of Highlander where Conor McLeod is lifted into the air in the car park and the lightning goes. There can be only one!
Ramirez was an effete snob.
I'm probably on safer legal ground giving movie quotes than whistling the theme tunes. Because for the fresh viewers who've just arrived, I was worrying about the legality of spontaneously bursting into a John Williams tune. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe the lawyers will descend like wolves and tear me limb from limb. Or maybe not. Maybe nobody will know. My voice will echo into the void for eternity, and no one will give a figgy fuck. I'm not sure if figgy fuck is a real idiom of any kind and it's ever been used before. I could have just coined that phrase. I'm not really going to take credit for it. I was going to say it's in the ether at the time. It was in the zeitgeist. It wasn't me, it was a whole load of people all in the same place at the same time coming up with figgy fuck. Right, let's see if this is a bit more successful. Ready your gesture panels, sir. I'll avoid the point up one, because that's a little bit Nazi if you don't see it right. I'll do the jump, no, I'll do the bow. Where is this fool? Where's he gone? down the ladder.
Balls to you, gargoyle. Balls to you, I say.
Do a little bit of descending. Come down here where I've killed everything. There might be a few more of those boulder fools around. Where are they? Didn't have my shield out. That was a bit silly. That could have turned very sour very quickly. Hello! Maybe it's a bit of time for the old ting-ting. Ting!
Chop.
Ting!
Chop.
And one more time, if I do that again, it'll get very irritating.
Very quickly.
Ooh, you saucy little chap. There's one in the shin for you. Oh yeah. You don't need me to do that, do you? Maybe I should walk off to some sad music because I've been rejected so soundly. Anyway, that's enough of that. Yeah! Don't just pretend to be an idiot. Prove you're an idiot by pressing the X button with the wrong item selected. This is pro level play, people. If by pro level play you mean the kind of play engaged in by... Wait a minute, no, not up here. And also, let's not go down that little wandering path that my brain was taking. Let's not follow that little statement to its horrific end. Let's do something else. Well, you say most nights, but I think most nights is at the moment contingent on the fact that I'm installing a kitchen and an extension in my house, and yeah, my partner and my kids are away. So, under normal circumstances, continuous night-to-night streaming is a highly unlikely proposition. You know? Wait. What am I doing? I'm just wandering around. How has that Onion Knight guy unlocked? That's what I want to know. The Onion Knight doodad. No, still closed. Still closed. Let's head back over there and see if he has. Although, if you are aware of the fact and you know that he is not doing anything and it's not worth visiting, do tell me. No, don't think he'll be taking over anytime soon. I still feel a little bit nervous letting him touch my computer. If you have any young children, I discovered something interesting you can do with them, which is quite amusing. Get a piece of software that down-tunes a voice
Into a lower register.
and record your child, and then hear them back with their adult voice and a strange, babyish affectation. It is really weird. So, you, did I come here to talk to you, or am I just wandering aimlessly? I'm just wandering aimlessly. I've got no real reason to meet this guy. Rock Band, yeah, he's obsessed with Rock Band. Rock Band Gangnam Style, Daddy! Anyway, rest of the flask. Rest for the flasks. Let's get back to the game. Oh, I've lost some viewers. They must have been disappointed by the fact that I'm not a regular all-night streamer. Or maybe they were only interested in the little mental breakdown I was having, babbling away while I was playing. Maybe now that I've started walking around and doing things and engaging my brain in other behaviour.
Still closed. Still closed.
Still closed. Still closed. And away we go. There are perhaps in Dark Souls a few too many of these long paths that go somewhere but take a long time to get there. Maybe they mask loading screens.
I don't know. Maybe they don't.
This is getting a little aimless. Maybe I should, rather than doing all these strategies and schemes to get rich quick consoles, maybe I should just get out there and do some killing. You, sir, are a gruesome beast, and I will slay you where you stand. Come hither to me, boulders, and I will dish out sweet pain. Yeah, boy. Ah, no. Give me a bit of that sweet ting-ting. You roll up in here, getting all up in my grill, making me repeat the word up a lot. I'll sort you out. Indeed, I pity the fool that crosses me. Pity you with a pity stick. Right up the pitter. Oh, I've got my arrows back, haven't I? I can just waltz in here firing off willy-nilly. Hello, Willy. Good evening, Nilly. And fuck you, Milli Vanilli. Not dead. Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo, puff. Ooh. That's right. Another longsword. Eh. It's a kick. Oh, it's not a kick, but it's as effective. Ooh. Estes. Everybody Estes. Excellent. There's this jibber jabber clip clop up here, isn't there? He's a bit of a bum tucker. I'm just making up words now. Can't be bothered to think through my mental dictionary. Just gonna open my mouth, let my gums flap and my tongue waggle and see what flops out. Oh! Poison! You're poison! Back to the bonfire. Don't let your souls get left in there with the rats. It'll be a humiliating ignominy. Apologies to any South Africans watching who may not appreciate my poor rendition of their accent. Oh, look at these saucy souls waiting to be harvested. I could suck you right up. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it bloody didn't work. Now I look like a right tit. Ah, double tit. I look like a breast rack. And now they're coming for me.
I'll cut your gizzards out.
One, 2. You smell of poo. Come on, get in there. Do it. Do it. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. That was utterly humiliatingly embarrassing. The only reason you got to see that was because I made a vow. To stream Every moment I played Dark Souls. Oh, good grief! I'm having another full cranial meltdown. My grey goo! My grey goo! Wait a minute, if I go here and then run back out again, maybe the dragon will fry you all. Ooh, Jimmy Savile. Yes, 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 I'll take your Titanite shard, fuck off! Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy killing you off. Up your bum, sunshine, I'm running away from the dragon! Ah! This is terrible. I need humanity to speak to who? Oh. Maybe if I, should I take those souls? Decisions, decisions. Oh, I need humanity to speak to Onion Man. Is it that simple? Could it just be that I haven't spoken to the Onion Knight with humanity?
Get up, you fool! Die!
Stick that one up your bum and swivel! Your mother bows goats for pennies. These guys speed-rawned? Yeah, they've speed-rawned. I haven't kindled that bonfire. I better kindle that bonfire. I've been berated before for not kindling. But first, I will reverse my hollowing. It's quite possible that you have done something that I haven't done. You're probably a little bit better than me at this. So, time to kindle!
In the still of the night, you hear the wolf howl, honey, sniffing around your door.
There you go. A little bit of Whitesnake. Taking it back to the 80s. This is my special copyright infringement episode. Oh, you jumpy little sausage, come here. That's right. Let me just slide this thing through you and watch you fall to the floor. Wiggling. Don't know what to do. I'm so close to 2,000 or 20,000 souls. I could go buy that thing and go through. But you see, the thing, am I saying these, saving up these 20,000 souls in order that I can just go and spunk them all on leveling and that and weapons and whatnot, or am I going to get that amulet thing and open that big door with the glowy, oops-a-daisy, with the glowy doodah on the front to let me through to fight the rock hard boss, who, as far as I am aware, is probably a little bit too hard for me at the moment.
He's rock hard, like a piece of granite, hewn from the very mountains themselves.
That little voice is pretty satisfying to do, you know.
Fuck you, box. And you, wagon.
Oops-a-daisy. I have company. Ha!
Time to die.
It's one of those moments in life where you say time to die, And you really wish that you'd actually memorised Rutger Hauer, not Rutger Hauer. Is it Rutger Hauer? Rutger Hauer in Blade Runner. Rutger Hauer, yeah. His Tears in Rain soliloquy at the end. If I could have pulled that off straight away, I would have been fairly bad-bottomed. Oops-a-daisy! See, I lure them in with Benny Hill antics, and then I strike them down like 9 pins. I don't know what's with all the Lord of the Manor utterances tonight. Something's happened to my brain. I'm just so happy to be over that cold. Anyone who's been annoyed by the meagre sniffing I've been doing in this one will have their head explode if they ever see the previous videos. Why does this man bother to record himself if he cannot even breathe? I'm probably on safe copyright ground by just humming. That's not humming. Whatever that noise was, by doing classical composers. That way I don't have to worry about copyright. I was about to say that the dead cannot sue for copyright, but their inheritors can. Walt Disney can sue from beyond the grave.
Still closed. Still closed.
Couldn't quite hit the high note. And I probably shouldn't complete the song, because that's definitely copyright infringement. Little bit of trivia for you here. That was a song from the first album my dad ever bought. Yay! Ah! I have bummed myself silly with a baseball bat. I shouldn't have taken that humanity. Curse you. Curse you, me! Curse me! Right, I'm going to stop the recording and start again. Not the stream, rather, the YouTuber.